when the sperm get entered into the secondary oocyte after releasing that tail and middle piece, only the head region and centriole gets entered into the secondary oocyte. This stimulates for the completion of second meiosis. That means oogenesis is completed and second polar body is formed. This second polar body again develops into the next polar body. That means division takes place, and that female pronucleus is formed from the oocyte nucleus. That means the nucleus of secondary oocyte is called female pronucleus, and nucleus of the sperm, which is entered by releasing the tail region and middle piece, enters into the secondary oocyte. It develops into the male pronucleus. These both nuclei gets swells म्हणजे जरासं फुगणं किंवा मोठं होणं. That means the sperm and ovum nucleus swells and forms pronuclei. Then this formed pronuclei approaches each other and forms mitotic spindle fibers in between them. See here, this male pronucleus and female pronucleus approach or attracts towards each other, and thread-like structure that is known as spindle fibers which are formed, and along with this the centriole is formed. That means mixing of chromosomes of male and female pronucleus starts to take place here. Then in the last step of fertilization, this attraction forms the fusion. That means chromosomes of both pronuclei mix with each other. That is known as intermix. Thus the zygote forms with the fusion of both the pronuclei, that is male and female pronuclei, and thus the genetic information of two parents is mixed. That means with the help of sperm and ova. The ovum becomes diploid, and then it is known as zygote. Remember that zygote is diploid, that means 2n, as already studied. And now the formed zygote, or it is also known as synkaryon, which is the first cell. So the zygote is the first cell of new life. Thus the formed zygote is the formation of synkaryon by the process known as syngamy, or it is also known as karyogamy, and thus the process of fertilization is accomplished. That means completed by the fusion of male and female gamete. So according to the point of examination, total process is somewhat complicated, little bit complicated, but when we clearly understand the male-female reproductive system, then the formation of gametes, structure of gametes, then it is very simple and easy. But that fertilization is much more importance or significant. Why? Let's see. First, fertilization restores the diploid condition in zygote. That means a new combination of characters of two parents which leads to variation म्हणजे डिफरन्स, डिसिमिलॅरिटीज, म्हणजे वेगवेगळ्या दोन कॅरेक्टर्स, पॅरेंट्समधल्या कॅरेक्टर्सचं कॉम्बिनेशन झाल्यामुळं व्हॅरिएशन, डिफरन्स कॅरेक्टर्सचा आपल्याला फर्टिलायझेशनमुळे मिळतो आणि त्याच्याबरोबर इट हॅज सिग्निफिकन्स इन द इव्हॉल्युशन, म्हणजे उत्क्रांती अशा पद्धतीनं होत गेली आहे, कॅरेक्टर्समध्ये बदल होत गेला, कंबाईन झाले, डिफरन्स होत गेले. त्याच्यानंतर मियोसिस सेकंडरी oocyteची प्रोसेस जेव्हा फॉर्म होते फर्टिलायझेशन नंतर, सेकंडरी oocyteमध्ये मियोसिस सेकंड कंप्लीट होते. त्याच्यानंतर ऍक्च्युली फर्टिलायझेशन डिटरमाइन्स द सेक्स ऑफ यंग वन, जे यंग वन म्हणजे नवीन मूल जन्माला येणार आहे, तयार होणार आहे, त्याचं सेक्स फर्टिलायझेशन प्रोसेसमुळं डिटरमाइन केलं जातं. आणि अजून एक फर्टिलायझेशन इंट्रोड्यूस सेंट्रिओल, म्हणजे नवीन सेंट्रिओल जेव्हा फॉर्म होतो, या डायग्राममध्ये आपण बघतोय सेंट्रिओल फॉर्म होतोय, इट हॅज इम्पॉर्टन्स. फर्टिलायझेशन इंट्रोड्यूस द सेंट्रिओल जो ओव्हममध्ये नव्हता. ओव्हममध्ये सेंट्रिओल आपण पहिल्यापासून बघितलेलं आहे, सेंट्रिओल नव्हता, तो ओव्हममध्ये फर्टिलायझेशनमुळे इंट्रोड्यूस झालेला आहे, विच इज मिसिंग इन द ओव्हम. दॅट्स ऑल अबाउट द इम्पॉर्टंट टर्म इन द रिप्रोडक्शन, दॅट इज फर्टिलायझेशन, फ्रॉम विच द न्यू लाईफ बिगिन्स ऑफ young one. Thank you.